Why should you assume such a thing? That's what I'm asking. Why?
People change.
Money will change. Money will change you.
Money can.
Money will change you. I'm telling you that money will change you. So they always say the real character of a person comes out when
they are rich.
rich. So.
Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of the ZPOD, where the Gen Zs talk real, raw, and unfiltered. I remain your favorite host, Maya, and I have with me my amazing co-host,
Vera Mike.
And today we have two amazing guests with us today. Kindly introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Titilayo. I'm a 400 level mass communication student at Caleb University. I'm also a content writer and I'm a social media manager.
Wow. Cute.
Hello everyone, I'm Chidi. I'm a performance and paid media analyst.
Wow. Welcome guys.
Cute. So today we are going to be discussing something that stirs conversation in every family gathering, even churches, social gatherings, at modernity and tradition. So my first question would be, when you see an elderly person, do you greet by kneeling, bowing, and shake, or you just nod your head and I see you, man. I see you, sir. Chidi.
No, the whole thing is to show respect to get. So I don't feel I need to sleep on the ground or I can see if it's a man, I can stretch out my hand to shake him, but showing that respect, maybe using my two hands to shake him to show the respect. If it's a woman, I can just say, okay, good evening, ma, good afternoon, So I don't need to sleep on the floor to, show that I'm respecting you. Because I can still disrespect you even if I sleep on the floor.
I feel you.
So that's
what do you
it.
think about that?
For me, I think I go on my knees because I grew up with my grandma. Like, these people, Yoruba people now, they'll be like, go down on your knees. She'll even be giving you this eye sign, like, if you do like this, she'll be like, oh, all this kind of. So, so I'm used to it, Sha.
Yeah. So, are you saying to you today, when you see an elderly person,
like an elderly person, I
Wow.
go on my knees. Yeah.
Wow, that's cute. Okay.
Okay, elderly, right?
Yeah,
okay,
elderly,
there are stages to
elderly.
be elder.
Yeah.
Well, for me, kneeling down, it's not, I can't kneel. It's not that I can't kneel, but I don't want to kneel. I'll greet you the normal way, just the way we do it, the courtesy. You need to just, as a lady, I don't have to kneel down. You're not God. The only God that can kneel down. Do you understand? But that does not guarantee that, okay, I'm disrespectful by not kneeling down. Yes, I'm going to show you the respect when I talk to you, when we converse. You know that, okay, this girl is actually respectful, even without me having to kneel down to greet you. Yes, so that's...
I feel like kneeling and prostrating is more, valued in the Yoruba culture.
Yeah,
the Yoruba girls, so I can relate to what she's saying. When I wake up in the morning, I go on both knees to greet my parents. Like, it's a thing that it's like a culture, like a way of life for me right now. Like, I don't think I'll wake up one morning and I'll say, Daddy, good morning, sir. Not like my dad will find it offensive or anything. I have really cool parents, but it's just something that I'm very, very used to.
Yeah.
And when we were younger, my mom used to do that same thing to us, like, can't you greet very well, like kneel properly to greet. But like, as you're getting older, we can't be walking, me and her can't be walking on the road now, and then we see somebody that is maybe our age group or someone older than her, and she tells me to kneel
down. Yeah.
It's not possible. Do you understand? So I feel like as we grow, they allow us to choose whatever way we want to, show our own sign of respect. I respect you, I respect you, sir, but sorry, I'm not gonna kneel down to greet you. Old or no old, older. The least I can do is probably, almost kneel for like the older ones, but like go on both kneel. Like I feel that's so archaic. Like, why am I doing that?
But that does not mean that we are disrespectful.
Yeah, I get it. So now let's talk about proposals. Okay. Do you think? Okay, we all know that the Western world brought about the whole a man should kneel to propose to a woman. Yeah. It wasn't really a thing of, Africans and all of that. They brought it to us, and now we have turned it into our own routine as well. Now I want to ask, do you guys think it's romantic, or we are just trying to take up whatever it is they throw at us? Do you think it's actually romantic?
Yeah, it's romantic, but then it's a choice for everyone,
Yeah.
I can decide to do my own a different way. I don't really need to come on my knees and say I want to marry you. Get so. It's everyone's choice.
Yeah, so bottom line is you're not gonna kneel to propose.
It's everyone's choice to
You're
make.
not gonna kneel. Yes,
I can decide to do my own somehow, like
but
differently.
you
You
can't
get.
predict the future. You might end up kneeling down.
But you know that they are
It
cute
depends on where and when I'm
Yeah,
proposing
what
to the
you,
person.
Cute.
That's so new. Like, no, okay, it's one new.
Yeah,
one
one
new.
new.
So you on the floor, you must be like, will you marry me? Like,
Okay.
Will you marry me?
Okay.
Titi, will you
because
marry
it shows
me?
this sign of respect in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want this person to be my wife. I'll be there for you. So it's giving me like, okay, if I'm going to this marriage, this person will really like care for me and the rest. But if you're standing on my head, will you marry me?
Well, actually, I
What's
also feel that
happening?
it's a sign of you honor the woman you're getting married to, because okay, you're valid. It should makes her
I
feel
can
like
actually be on the bed and
it's-
propose to her.
But you can
said
still
your,
kneel
you
from
said
the
your
bed.
point,
There are
right?
flaws in your
But I'm
room. It's
also,
not
I'm
like
also
your
bringing
bed
up a
is
point of
hanging.
view. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying that what it would spark to the lady, you honor her. You she's valid to you and all of that. Yeah. So even there was this thing I came across on TikTok where a guy wanted to propose to his girlfriend. Yeah, that he didn't kneel down, and the girl was all over the place, and she was like, "Go down on your knees."
She was actually
And
giving
he
me
was
eye sign.
He was like,
Kneel down,
I
kneel
can't kneel down. Things like that. So all these things again, it's a public setting, right?
But I think for that kind of situation, I don't think our reaction was supposed to be in that moment.
Yeah,
she shouldn't have reacted like that in that moment. Fine, you already did something that I don't like on my proposal day.
Yeah, but
I want to ask you a question. Do couples not discuss these things beforehand? Not like you discuss that, oh, I want to propose to you, but you know, there are ways that you'd have talked that there's no way I would not express to my partner that I find it cute for you to kneel to propose. Yeah. These discussions would have come up. Do you understand? And then my man at some point too would have, told me that, oh, me, I cannot kneel to propose. You get? And if I don't find it, I don't like that kind of behavior or attitude. If you think it's a ground for a breakup, leave the relationship.
It won't come to even think of it. In the long run of the relationship, you would have known yourself to some level. Okay,
yeah, exactly.
Let's assume the guy said he's not kneeling, right? As the lady, just take the ring. When you guys are inside, you be like, babe, I don't like
what you did.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But now causing a scenario in a public settings and all of that.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I do not want a public proposal.
Right?
Baby, wherever you are, whatever you are doing right now, if you're watching this, please, I do not want a public proposal. I beg you. Don't propose to me in public.
So I'll not look bad in public.
Do a very cute. It's not even about looking bad, but like anything can happen at any point. Do you understand? Yeah. So I don't want anything that will cause, I will not be trending for the wrong things. Like those couples, they are still dragging each other till today. I still saw their videos.
I saw something. Play car and stuff.
I think he gave the girl.
He took everything. He gave the girl.
And she has such pride.
No, I feel both of them are not serious.
Yes, they're not serious. Two of them.
Yeah, just
because one, I don't think proposing to a girl I want to get married to, I'm not needing that. It shouldn't cause anything between the two of us. Right?
He could have actually knelt down if she wanted it. Please her now, please your woman. That's why I say.
But he was arguing. He was also arguing. She said it the first time.
So they're both not serious.
Then the guy was like, "Why should I kneel down?" I don't think they value each other. They don't value each other.
We can't really say. It's just a thing both of them knows and understand.
Due to what we've seen online, I don't think they value each other. They do not respect each other. They do not value each other because you already know the kind of woman you have. Maybe you already know she's very stubborn and everything. Yeah. She's telling you. She told you the first time, baby, kneel down. And you're like, I can't kneel down.
Even before she started raising her, but she was giving him this ice.
Yeah, he was feeding his own ego instead of trying to honor the person.
That's the thing now.
Shows you value. Being a wife is a full.
Yeah, that's the reason why when I want to do I'll do mine in my bedroom. So even if
you don't kneel yourself, I think those kind of proposals, even if you don't kneel yourself, she don't even notice it, and it just comes.
Exactly, because it's already cute.
You marry me.
Emotions will be everywhere already.
Yeah, I feel you. So here's one of the stories we got from our link. I'm 25. My boyfriend insists that if he proposes, I must kneel in return as a sign of submission. My friends say it's outdated. What do you think?
Wait, because he knew.
Oh my God.
I should also knew.
The funny thing there is this sign of submission. Pele or Lord of Lords. Sign of submission. What do you think? Like,
Maybe they want to pray. Or they want to
Perfect
it has to be prayer.
Like, I don't
Because what do you
understand.
mean?
Why should I kneel in return? Because
I've seen people do it, but I don't think it should be a criteria. Like, you shouldn't say you must. I've seen women, like, once they propose to them, the emotion and everything, oh baby, yes, they go down on their knees too,
Okay,
and
to say thank you.
to say no. Like, I've seen videos now. Have you guys not seen videos like that?
Yeah,
I
I
only
think
see
I've
it in
seen.
movies, though. And
I've
it's
seen
actually
videos
really,
like that
really
online.
romantic.
Like, yes, it was actually very cute to see.
No, but for the
But
girls,
not-
if
yes,
I'm going
it's
to my
content.
knees,
making
I'll
it a
swag him.
criteria. Like,
yes,
you
now
must,
you have
and
to,
that's
because I
bullshit.
did, you
That's
should.
rubbish.
That's bullshit, man.
It's giving me give and take.
Like,
No.
that is for-
So you must,
weird.
as I need
You
that for
must-
you, must feed my ego back. You must kneel down to and sign of submission.
But I feel like things like this will even cause problem.
Now I want to ask, why do men feel threatened when they get married to a woman and then she becomes more successful than they are?
Is it? Sorry, I want to get your question.
Yeah.
Is the woman successful already, or when they get married, she becomes more successful?
Probably she was already doing well before the marriage, and then in the course of the marriage, she just, gets better and better and better, and then she becomes more successful than the husband.
Okay, I'll say two
Hence
things.
Yeah.
One, the man is scared of one thing, just disrespect that will come from the woman at some point to get. And I'll answer the question. The man that is being threatened by the woman being richer than him, why he saw other people, why didn't he go for them? Why didn't he go for the poor ones? Since he does.
Are you trying to say that the women that are successful, they don't deserve marriage, they don't deserve good husband?
you go for
don't
people.
deserve
No,
marriage.
what I'm saying now, the man
This thing-
is being threatened that she's richer than him.
Yeah.
He saw other ladies that
Before he now
maybe
chose the one that
at his level
doing
or
well.
is higher than.
Exactly.
So he chose her and
What if he was higher than her before they got married, and in the course of the marriage, she becomes higher than him?
yeah, but I don't really think you should be scared of his
Yes,
wife.
exactly.
You get
Like,
so.
why should they even
But
be threatened by
truly,
by a
the
woman's
one thing
success?
a man is scared of, because I'm a man, I will just speak. It's just maybe disrespect that comes in.
A decision that has not even shown.
Money
Money
changes people.
Not
And
everybody. No,
There's-
At some point,
there's-
it to come up.
No, I don't think so.
You
There's a
can't
level
say
of
you
love
don't
a woman
think
will
so.
have for a man, and then there's a level of love a man will have for a woman. When he sees that kind of success, he would not feel threatened because he understands that this is my woman.
Yes.
She loves and
And this is
respects
how
me.
it has been.
Yes.
Yeah.
you see, the
There's a
thing,
kind of
the
love that
thing,
they will have
the
in
thing
that
there,
marriage
the
that
thing,
actually-
the
it
thing
will not
there
even,
is-
it will not
It's
even
not
be
for
a thought in
everybody.
his
I feel
head.
like the
Yeah.
no. The thing there is
But most
no,
men
no,
nowadays,
no. Everyone
they'll
is
start
not
to shake.
is not like perfect. Something
Yeah.
might come up and she start giving attitude. You get.
That
feel like
was very,
Titi
very
wanted to say something.
disappointing.
Yes, like let me say a scenario whereby the man is the one that was rich before the and the family member, if your husband they'll come like Leo call me all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's say like a scenario whereby the lady now become like more richer than like way richer than the man. If the family member come, they also be doing say this level like so for mommy like all this rubbish they are doing.
Yes,
I was
all this
there.
kind
I
of-
feel like
If you come,
everything still depends
tell
on the
your
kind of-
auntie that was
Yes.
then.
everything
No.
still depends on the kind of situation that they were in before maybe this wealth came in and everything. If your husband is from a very lovely family, you are from a very lovely family, you people join the love that you people have from home, you people join it together and build your own home in that same love and
Yeah.
harmony. I don't think that kind of issue should even come up.
Well, I feel like there are two ways to it, because two ways with different results. If the guys, before they got married, the lady has been more successful than he is, he's going to be afraid of being disrespected,
Yeah.
obviously, right? And if
Why? My question is why?
I
Sorry,
mean,
this disrespect is
But
not is not particular to the man. It can be, you have money.
can even
She
be
said
his
something.
friend.
She said
Is
something
it
now.
a trait?
His
Is it a trait
mom.
of the way she has been before the money came, or it just feels like because if you have a very lovely wife that you already know the kind of person she is, why should you assume such a thing? That's what I'm asking. Why?
people change.
Money will
You see,
change.
and by the
Money
time
will
you get
change
money,
you.
by the
Money
time-
can.
Money
by the time
will
you are
change you.
married,
I'm
see,
telling you
I
that
don't have
money
money,
will
so I don't
change
know, I
you.
cannot
So
do it. I don't have money
you
yet.
know they always say
It's
the
one-
real character of a person comes out when
When they are rich,
they are rich. So
And
you can't really
another thing
tell.
is, if you know how it is outside marriage will be different when you're in the marriage, because when you're in the marriage, a lot of responsibilities. Aside from that, how people see you, how things happen. You are no longer a single person, you are now married. So imagine you being a man, your wife is, being the breadwinner. Okay, let's not use breadwinner. Your wife is providing more. You feel like, okay, yeah, at some point she'll feel like, I feel like I'm doing too much already. There are situations that are coming, and when she feels she's doing too much already, the disrespect thing will come, because
and again,
our husband.
Let me say something. I feel like on the man's part, it's a thing of ego, and I'll say it again and again. It's a thing of ego. Okay. These men they can be very traditional in nature. I'm the man of the house. I'm supposed to be the one that is doing this. I'm supposed to be the one that is doing that. I'm supposed to be, they don't want to feel like the woman is leading and then they are following. It's an ego thing.
Yeah. No, I won't call it ego. I feel like that is pride of a man. Pride as a man.
It still links with ego. Like, it's a thing of their ego.
No.
It is.
Some people don't have that ego. They know that, yes, this is my responsibility.
Yes.
I'm a man. I should be able to. Do you understand?
So yeah, we're saying the same thing.
Are we saying the same
thing?
Yeah,
we are.
Okay.
It's an ego and pride thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Like, they feel like, oh, I'm the man of the house, I should be able to do this. You get so,
If it's in that context of knowing your responsibility, knowing what you're responsible for. It's a different thing.
So when the woman start doing those things that they think it's their right as the husband of the house or the leader of the house to do, they start feeling threatened by
all this also determines on your approach to the woman. You understand? You know that, okay, this is your responsibility. So everything now determines on the energy you give her, your approach to your wife, and all of that. So everything still lies on your approach to the woman.
Yeah. So let me ask: should women hide their success from their men? Let me give you a story. I know a woman. She's a businesswoman, but she has like 3 other businesses that her husband does not know about. Why? Because she knows the kind of husband she has. Right, even currently, right now, she's the one that does most of the things in the house, and she's hiding those other success because she feels like, oh, her husband will feel some type of way if she exposes that level of wealth.
Yeah.
So why does she feel the need to like hide the success from the man? Why do some women feel the need to hide it?
Because there are some men, when they feel like my wife can do this, they will relent in some way. Even if they might not even go to it, someone might be with their friends clubbing, like my wife will do it. I have a wife that is rich, so if I can show my husband, like, there's nothing,
it will buckle up.
But there's nothing, there's no money. You will know that I need to go to work. My wife needs this. But if I'm showing my husband, like, don't worry, darling, there's money, I'll send you some money. He will relent. He will relent in some way.
Well, I don't really have nothing to say on that.
Well, I think.
Wait. What did my dad have anything to say? You're the man here now. You must have something to say now. You're the man here.
Yes.
Actually, for me, I can't depend on my wife to start with. So I don't think I don't think such will happen with me. So I can only speak for myself. You get so.
So if you find out now that your wife has been hiding some business, you feel some type of way, right? That why would you hide this from me?
Well, she's not supposed to hide from me because I'm not depending on her. So I'm doing my thing, she's doing her thing. And at first, I didn't stop her from working. She's doing that. So she's not. There's no need now for her to hide anything. You get so. But if she does, good for her.
So why do you think those women hide? The question is, why do you think
she hid it now? So I don't know. So
the question is, why do you think she actually hid it? Is it to rub your ego, to not make you feel bad, or what exactly do you think it is?
I'm not sure you can say until you have like a conversation now. No,
this whole thing is a thing of assumption.
Well, most times you get some men can be, very crazy. Like she said something, like maybe he finds out that she has money and he wants to just relent and sit back and relax. So my wife would do it, all those kind of things. Those are for men that, you want to depend on your wife. But for me as a man, I won't depend on my wife because I don't depend on anybody.
Well, I feel like if just like he said, you can't depend on your wife, right? So first, why hiding it from your husband on the part of the lady now? No need of. He's already.
Sorry, I want to correct something.
Okay.
When I say you can't depend on your wife, I married someone. She's my wife, right?
Yes.
There are some cases where I will need to depend on her,
Mm-hmm.
but not on finance.
Uh-huh.
No, you get. So
Yes.
don't get me wrong when I say you
Okay.
can't depend on your
But,
wife, because you might need
but
your
what we're
wife for
talking on
something.
here
You
is
get.
finances, right?
Yeah, okay.
So first, she works. They both work. He's doing well. He don't depend on her, right? Why are you hiding from your husband? I don't feel no need of hiding your assets from your husband. The only thing that will cause him to now stay behind or relent is when you are giving him signs that, okay, fine, I'm doing this, I have all of this, and it's fine for you to relax while I handle some things. Okay, let's take for instance, I have estates, I have a real estate that I already have, someone is managing for me and all of that. On the long run, it won't cause problem. Alright, so we've talked about greeting, we've talked about marriage and all of that. Let's bring it down to dressing. Yeah, so let's talk about our dresses. Our parents used to wear wrappers, agbada, shuki, yada yada yada. But now, our Gen Z, what do we wear? We wear jeans. we wear ripped jeans. We wear crop top and all of that.
And we also do corporate wears.
We do corporate wears. So are we losing our culture, or we are just evolving, or we are adapting?
We're adapting. That one is not culture.
So clear us on that. How are we adapting? Or maybe you think
mean
so?
like rapper on a Monday going to work is weird.
No, not rapper. Don't try rapper to work now.
Yeah.
I mean, you wear your skirt, all those your Ankara, all those your native dresses and all that. You know, rappers. Most of our parents now they tie rappers at the. I don't know if. But my mom ties rapper at the house and all. Most African parents.
I actually feel like there's a big difference between staying within the older ways and evolving modestly. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They are most of our set Gen Zs. They don't understand what it means to be modest. They don't know the importance of modesty. And I think that's a topic on its own. Do you understand? So, but I think there's a thin line between how we used to dress back in those days and how we are, adapting to evolving. I don't think the examples that should be cropped out because we wear better things too.
No, in terms of how the generation is now. Okay, let's assume going for an event, right? You can't wear agbada now. Going for an event, a birthday party, conferences and all of that. Gen Z get-togethers, networking events and all of that. We wear crop tops, we wear jeans, right? So that's why I'm asking, are we living or losing our culture?
I don't think we're losing our culture.
Chidi, what do you think?
It's very okay to adapt.
I just feel, change, they say it's constant. So the world is changing, the world is evolving, so everything. So
Okay, let me ask this question. People see ladies now, they wear revealing clothes and all of that, and they're like, this one cannot be wife material. Does that make any sense? What do you see or what do you think about those kinds of words or things like that?
They say that the way you dress is how you're going to be addressed. But there's a thin line between how somebody dresses and who they actually are as a person. Fine, they will address you the way you dress, but that does not define who you are as a person. I've seen people that they like to wear revealing clothes, they like to go to the club, they like to do, all these crazy things. And deep down, when you get to know them, they're actually good people. In fact, nowadays, those are the ones that people are putting in their homes as wives.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody really cares about.
You're going to the club, you're not supposed to dress. You
Exactly,
dress hot now, go to the club.
Men love these things though.
Yeah, you dress
They
hot
actually
now.
love it. And I think they've moved past the age of I can't marry somebody because of the way she dress, and I think it's too
old fashioned.
It's old, it's dead.
It's dead. Things like that are dead. Alright, so for you guys now, wearing agbada to weddings, is it still cultural?
It depends on what.
Okay, let's assume you have a wedding, you wear agbada instead of a tuxedo and all of that. So what does it speak? What identity does it speak about the guy?
Wearing agbada to a wedding. Now, it depends on what for the occasion. Now they will always bring out clothes. Okay, this is how I want you to dress and the rest of it. So if they say okay now agbada will go, yeah, you know, I wear agbada go now.
Yeah.
So if they say now suit, so I wear suit go. So it depends on what the occasion requires.
Yeah.
So guys, let's talk about now you're married and your husband's house, and in some traditions, women are to kneel down.
To greet.
Kneel down to serve your husband food.
What is
True?
No.
Is it culture? Or you just we do slavery thing?
Yeah, I think it's slavery.
It's
thing.
slavery.
Like, why am I on my knees?
I get married. I want to have fun. You know, I wasn't really eat.
Your Royal Highness.
Your Royal Highness, sir.
But there are cases where women actually kneel down to serve their husband's food.
Why? My question is why? Why are you doing it?
Respect him, you honor your
Respect.
husband.
So if I don't do that, I don't respect my husband.
No, nobody
I don't
says that.
understand. Is the kneeling down make adding spice to the food?
I don't understand though.
Is it-
I don't understand. Like, there's nothing.
There's nothing special about
That's
that.
ego.
All those things happened during the time of Oyo dynasty and the rest.
Yeah.
All those kind of.
Okay, those
Olden
days. Our
days.
Even our parents now, say even our moms, they don't kneel down. Do your mom kneel down to serve you that food?
Only.
Do your mom do that?
Which
Do your
guy
mom do that?
kneeling? Why? For what?
So that's it basically. So let's go to the next one. Do men and women really have to fix roles in marriages? Do they have like a fixed role in marriage, or should everybody do whatever they want? Do you understand?
Not necessarily.
In terms of responsibility.
Not necessarily whatever they want. I think they should do what works for them.
Yeah.
You understand? So as a couple, I think before you even get married to somebody, these are the things that you are even supposed to discuss in your courtship, as they called it then relationship now. So you should talk about these things like, what do you want to do? Do you want to do 9 to 5? Do you want to open a business? Do you want us to get a maid? Can you handle having extra help in the house? Do you want nobody in your house? You know, those kind of things. You should discuss it before getting married.
Yeah. So Titi, what do you feel?
I think you should discuss it. That's what Maya said. Like, before you get married, you should know what and what.
Yeah.
You can't put a role on me. I do what I want. If I want to do it, I do it. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. You can't say you must do this.
Yeah, I go with what she said too.
For me as a person, I love to cook. I hate washing clothes.
Okay.
I hate doing the laundry. I used to beg my younger brother.
You know, sometimes
let me do my laundry, and it's not even like I'm using my hands to wash it or he's using his hands. We have a washing machine, but I'll still beg him to please just let me put the water. I don't like laundry, but I can be in the kitchen all day cooking. So I don't think if I get married, I'll have a problem with making meals all the time for my husband. But baby, please, you are going to do laundry. You will do laundry because I cannot do it. So it's understanding the roles that your partner can play in the house and then going with it. Whatever works for you guys. You don't have to stick with those old mentality that you must wash your clothes, you must do this, you must do that, you must take care of the children. Nowadays, there's a way that you can, share this responsibility and people still have a happy home.
Exactly. You share the responsibilities. That's it. And that's why you actually have to go for these, what do they call it now? Marriage, what do they call it? Counseling and all of that. People will share responsibilities. Okay, when we get married, this is what I would like to be doing. This is what I like doing. Let's do it like this. Things like to make everything easier and even make marriage and everything easier. So
we have finally come to the end of today's section. Today really showed the clash between who we were trained to be and who we are becoming. Tradition has its beauty, but modernity has its freedom as well. Thank you guys for staying tuned with us. This podcast is proudly sponsored by the Showcase Africa TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Showcase Africa TV. Click the like button, comment, share, and follow us on all our socials at the Showcase African TV. Thank you guys for tuning with us. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.